Hi, and welcome to yet another edition, edition 17 of David Ardmore Collector. Flat Eric was very distraught after not knowing the difference between a Zulu Sangoma and a rickshaw person last week, so that he's feeling very put out. So he said, this week what I have to do is to show you some of the items that are for daily use rather than some of the flashier items. So what I have here are some early undated salt and pepper. As you can see, they're decorated with, on the front here, they're decorated with a butterfly and indeed with a flower. Who made these, I don't know. They're not, the modeler is not noted. And on a lot of early pieces, this is the case. But it was painted by Jabu Nene, and she joined Ardmore in 1990 when she was the age of 17. And she worked until 2020, where I think she now works independently. The pieces, as you can see, they're nicely decorated. They're almost petal-like around the top. Bead-like decoration, again, as you would expect to find in anything that has been influenced by the Zulu culture. And at the bottom there, as you can see, it tells you who it's been painted by Jabu. And that's the first of my three salt and peppers to show you. So I'll just put this back down here, and Flat Eric is busy over here looking after these ones. And here we have another set of a salt and pepper set again. This one decorated again. This is more, as you can see, this is decorated with a Protea flower. It's fairly significant, and almost, again, a butterfly or moth. This one's dated from 1996. Modelled by, I'll try and get the name right, Makhekhe Madondo, who is an early artist and early modeller with Ardmore, and is left quite early on, and I have no real further information about what he did or he. So let me just turn that around a bit more. You can have another look at that. The bugs. The Proteas, very nice. It was painted by Winnie Nene, and she was joined Ardmore 96 and has been with them right up until 2020. The top, you can see, there we are, the holes at the bottom and the details about when they were made and who made them. They're just over, 2 or 3 inches high. Sorry, 4 inches, about 4 inches high, but not very large. They're just perfectly functional tabletop items. I shall put them again to one side, and this is the third set. And as you can see, these are more highly decorative. Hoopoe birds, wonderfully made. There we are, a pair of hoopoe birds, salt and pepper, modelled by Muthandeni Mkhize, and I have no further information on that person. Again, modelled in 2006, painted by Matrina, whose surname is possibly Gianni, and she joined Ardmore in 1992. They're just over 4 inches tall and about 4 inches wide, as you can see. There we are underneath. I can see if I can get it's hard to see the name on there, but there we are. That's the name on these. They are really very nice. It's nice to have those on your table. So there we are. Set. Beautifully modelled hoopoe set, salt and pepper, one hole on the top, 2 holes on the other, and there they are. My salt and peppers for you to look at. Again, a bit like the egg cups. Simple, functional items from the early days of Ardmore. And next time I'm on, I've got a particularly good piece of one of my favourite pieces, which was a bonkers teapot. And we'll leave it there for today. But thank you very much.